There we go. We live. What's good, everybody? There we go. Okay, we gotta start off with some lightweight. See if this guy's actually gonna go random or not. Yeah, never trust thy opponent. Ooh, Dan Hooker. Yeah, I wish we got to see his fight IRL though. I think it was booked, and I think somebody had to pull out. I think somebody got injured. I think damn Hooker like broke his hand. Believe so. Oh yeah, hard low kick. Hey, what's good, Martha? Appreciate you hopping in the stream. WW. Hey, what's good, Zoe? Oh my god, he pulls on pulls. That's fine. That's when we're gonna start digging to the body. Because when some people first discover head movement, they don't realize that, look, they take more vulnerability to their body. It's just in general. And we're powerful. We got 96 punch power along with 95 kick power, so you can't really be eating the kicks to the body. And it's going to be very easy to drain that stamina. Yeah, his volume is going crazy. And we can also chop those legs as well. It takes way more damage. Hey, see right there, we rock him to the body. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, when you first learn head movement, you can't abuse it. I mean, it can get you really good counters, but it can also get you hurt very, very fast. So that's why if you gotta use head movement, make sure you know what's coming. You take way extra damage. Hey, let's see. We got lightweight again. So remember, you guys could pick my fighters too to keep it interesting. These are your favorite fighters. Challenging picks. I usually have like the same, maybe like 4 or 5 picks in each weight class for the most part. So definitely let me know. But yeah, lightweight is one of the more popular classes though. Let's see. This guy does have a win, but we got 4-1, so let's try to make sure he does not get another one. Alright, for Charles, I do like going Islam because we got really great footwork. And we can match the grappling. Because I don't know how good his grappling is, so I definitely have a pick where I could grapple back for the most part. Wrestle back if I need to. That's a big part about this game too. You got to counter pick towards your opponent. So if your opponent is going to grappler and you know how to grapple, definitely pick somebody like Islam. I wouldn't say somebody like Khabib because he can't really strike that well compared to like an Islam pick. Islam got really good boxing, really great kicks, along with all of the deadly submissions. There we go, goes to the body. Yeah, because right now he is overthrowing, so that's when we really just want to hit his body. It's going to drain more long-term stamina. Man, this Charles coming at us crazy. I mean, most of the time if you come at me with high volume, it will be harder to keep that pace if you're getting hit to your body. There you go, we denied that. Bro, we denied like 2 of those, bro. And he still got... He dragged us to the ground, which is just fine. Yeah, he's trying to basically get full mount, so just gotta make sure he doesn't get full mount. Full mount is one of the most dangerous positions in the game. There we go. We deny up. There we go. We do escape full mount. And I mean, his stamina has dropped about like 30% already, just in his very first round. Yeah, we had that full GA. And look at that. We're able to flip him over and get that top position immediately. There we go. We did wait. There you go. He goes for the fake. Yeah, just gotta be patient because I don't really want to make too many big mistakes on the ground because that's how Charles Oliveira will be able to get a submission. But yeah, his stamina's down 30 or 40%. It's only round 1. Still got 4 more rounds to work. Bro, can you pick a wrestler to show us how to wrestle? Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm Islam Makhachev. He just happened to get a takedown on me. We denied like 2 of his takedowns, and he went for something else and got it. So he just got it. But we flipped him over, though. Like in full guard, you got to be careful with Charles, too, because he does have rubber guard. But I'll get more into the details in the next round. I just got to get him down to the ground. Yeah, I understand perfectly, bro. Appreciate you hopping in the stream. But I even have videos on my channel giving grappling tips, so you can even check those. Damn, no glove touch, Charles. Sheesh. Yeah, you see, because like in this game, takedowns are not really that good. They're easy to deny, even if you're like not the greatest player. Ooh, right to the belly. There we go. We did get him down. Full guard's really hard to pass, so it's going to be hard to really pass the guard here because the transitions are really slow. But look at that. We're going to posture up since we had that short-term stamina. We're going to get that stack guard and pass the guard. That's one of my favorite things to do, especially if somebody's being very patient in full guard. Hey, what's good, Boxai? What are you pressing to deny takedown? Helps a lot too. Yeah, for the most part, it was just holding regular low block. Sometimes it depends on what direction he goes into. That you would need to hold L2, R2, and flick the left stick up or down. That's only if they turn their takedown. But for like regular takedowns, just L2 and R2. If they're trying to jump on your back, like Charles did in the first round, all you have to do is hold R2 to stop that, not L2 and R2. Because if you do that, then he'll just get that backpack. I subscribe, bro. Watch your wrestling videos. Hey, appreciate you, bro. See, look at that. We deny him. We're going to posture up, hold L1, R1, flick up for stack guard, hold L1, R1, and go to side control. The only way you could really do that, though, is you have to deny them, and they have to be missing short-term stamina. That's like the only way that will pop up. But look, we made him quit just because of the grappling. But also a really cool thing you can do, Hassan, is go to practice mode and put it on skill grappling and pick your opponent as Habib. And basically in the practice mode, he'll spam takedowns on you. So it makes it a lot easier. Hey, what's good, Trap? Appreciate you hopping in the stream, bro. Damn, we're getting a whole bunch of lightweight today. There we go. We could probably choose do Bronx. Since we're doing like grappling, and it's going to be a lot easier against other opponents. Most people don't know how to grapple, y'all. I'm not going to lie to you. Hey, I appreciate that, Box. Yeah, I've been seeing you back on Arc Raiders, bro. That's good to see. Once my second channel starts picking up a little bit, I'm going to start streaming that a lot more. Oh, look at that. Look at this. What we're going to do is shoot a double leg, and we tapped R2. That's how I was able to get that low position. I put him on the fence. And I held L2 and put my stick towards Max Holloway's back. We drag him down. That's one way to get your opponent to the ground and punish them. Because he overthrew, so the double leg bail only works if you have that short-term stamina lead. So if they miss a few punches, you could just pretty much get that same position I did. There we go. He goes up, we deny. He goes up again. So yeah, I'm gonna posture up. We go right to side control. Oh, you don't need to see my options. I'm gonna explain them to you. Oh wow, damn. He got that while I was reading chat. But I don't think this guy knows how to grapple anyways. You see right there, we shoot that double leg while he's rocked. Yo, I couldn't even see that, bro. That's crazy. Like, I was gonna try to get my full guard, but literally the same thing. Because you'll get that spear animation when they have like no stamina when you shoot that double leg. See, he goes up. We did not deny at that time. He's gonna go to the right. And we're gonna go because we have full GA, as you can see on the top screen. Damn, you see? He quit. Most people are gonna quit because grappling is not something everybody learns right away. But yeah, wrestling is kind of fun, but when you get to like the higher levels, it's not gonna be as fun because it gets, you know, stalled a lot, I would say. People will just wait for you to move and deny you, and the grappling will feel very like stale. That's why people don't like watching the grappling, and also people don't really like grappling themselves or learning it. Let's see. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I hate like Nate Diaz players sometimes. That 1-2 is like so annoying. Honestly, it is kind of overpowered the way it runs through your block. Because Nate Diaz is not really like a power puncher. He'll kill you with more like his volume output, pretty much. Him having, you know, that great cardio and overwhelming you. He wouldn't just rip through your guard like that, you know? We're gonna keep digging into that body. Because there's two attributes that we can take, well, one attribute. If we take away the cardio of Nate, that's going to be making the fight a lot easier. Because if he can't fight with that same pace and he has no power, that's going to make this fight way easier. Also, he has very weak leg health, too. Because you have to know these things in your matchups with your opponents. It helps you win fights. Because he has a very high chin, so it's going to be hard to chase that knockout. Especially, I'm Ian Gary. So we're going to have to add up some good damage. Now we can start going for him. But his weak leg health is going to make it easier to chop up that leg. See right there, we drop him. Kick him right to the body. So now all these big combos he's throwing, it's going to cost way more stamina. Hey, what's good, Zach? But sometimes I make mistakes. For example, I accidentally throw uppercuts. Yeah, that's where you should go to practice mode and just like spam a whole bunch of different combos you're trying out, so you could get used to it. So you don't have the worry of making a mistake in front of your opponent. You never want to practice like combos like that in a fight, because if you make that small mistake, you know, that could be the difference between you winning and losing. I mean, like, look, we already got Nate Diaz's stamina, and this is prime Diaz. It's down by like 20%. Just by some body jabs, body crosses. We try to time some body knees as well. With that nice 1-2. These teeps are also really adding up. I'm gonna try to crack that leg. Also, we got those nice oblique kicks we can use to chop up the leg. He's also doing a lot less damage because his stamina is a lot lower than mine. Well, we do have to mix it up top because if we're just going down low, he's going to be able to defend most of the stuff we are doing, like the body shots. Yeah, all he's trying to do is get through the guard. Look at that small, subtle body work. We are going to take some damage because he is just headhunting, so eventually he will get some bleed through damage, but look at that. We're going to kick that body one more time. His body health is pretty much done. We did take some damage up top, but it doesn't really matter. He's not going to have the stamina to keep going. Yeah, definitely. That's some great advice, Moza. And what's good, bro? How you doing? Hopefully the snow's not affecting you too much. I mean, we got a little bit of snow where I'm at, but it's not crazy. So I think it's going to be picking up more at nighttime anyways. Is it possible to win only by leg combos? Well, yeah, you can win. It's the hardest one to get a knockout with, though. Because leg health, like getting a leg kick TKO is very hard to get. So it's definitely going to be hard to do that. Plus, the leg kicks are naturally slower in this game for some reason. Like, maybe not the calf kicks, but like those hard low kicks. So what I like to do is I like to chop up the leg gradually with calf kicks. And I'll mix in some hard low kicks every once in a while, but not sure what he was trying to do. And you also can mix up, look, oblique kicks to chop up the leg. There we go. His leg is pretty much chopped. There we go. Kick him right to the body. See, one of the biggest attributes of this Nate Diaz player, we just took away. That's his cardio. We have pretty much maxed out cardio, and he's missing about 30 to 40% of it. Look at that gone. And we're also making him miss. So remember, the more you hit the body, the more stamina it costs for him to throw his strikes. So if we're making him whiff, now he has less than half stamina to fight with while we have max stamina. But yeah, calf kicks or leg kicks in general are really good. You just have to mix them in very well. Yeah, look at that. We got him gassed, actually. Oh my god. Slipped that overhand, dropped him with a nice uppercut. See, not only does he have, like, very low power, but he doesn't have the stamina to really do anything to us at all. Oh, like leg kick combos in general? Like head, body, leg? Actually, not really, no. It wouldn't be good to do it like that. It's usually going to be head, body, or, you know, head, legs. That's what I recommend, because if I land like a 1-2 to his head and I throw a body shot, he's probably going to start blocking low. So by the time you queue up that leg kick, they're automatically going to be holding low block. That's why I really don't recommend that. So just choose either or. Remember, leg health it has like the lowest amount of health in the game. So if you land a couple like really good timed calf kicks in round 1, they're not getting that leg health back. So you don't have to worry about landing tons and tons of them. Just land them when, you know, you time them well. Like if they're circling a certain way, you could kick their legs. Does a lot of extra damage. So you could throw a few jabs, boom, calf kick. And you can also, if you really want to use low kicks more, use somebody that has oblique kicks. Like the knee stomps. You could also mix those in with calf kicks, and it'll be a lot harder for them to really deal with you. To an extent, Trappy. I mean, because learning the combos is one thing. Like, imagine, I could throw all the real-life boxing combos in real life, but if I go and face somebody that's better than me in boxing, he's going to beat me up. Because he's gonna counter me. He's going to knowledge check me a lot, so they don't inherently make you better. You just got to know when to throw them. Because if you're just throwing a lot of combos, you can get yourself gassed, countered. You can make yourself more predictable. It's all about balance, I'd say, Trappy. But in some ways, yes, it will help you. But just pay attention to my gameplay and how much I throw more than a 2 to 3 piece. Like this guy, like he's a bit newer to the game, so you can tell by the way he is moving. That's why I tell you guys definitely don't move around with the stick like this, because like you'll just lose more stamina, you'll take more damage. See, 1, 2, 3. I keep it very basic. Look, cross, lead body hook to the body, of course. See, look at that. Boom, jab to the body. Just switching levels. T. Boom, cross body kick. T. Just very subtle, very basic. Keep your combos or the longer chain combos for when somebody's rocked, or you got them against the fence and you're confident you got that finish. Yeah, we're just killing that body right now. And we also have a 5-star lead body hook with Sandhagen. Look at that. See, even when he was rocked, we had to throw a crazy big combo to get some good damage. That was a 2-piece. Look at that, right to the body. Boom. Switch kick. Spinning wheel kick, just mixing it up, and that's it. That guy's a little bit newer, but you get the point for the most. He just made Corey Sandhagen look like Ngannou. Yeah, you could definitely win with 2 pieces. Like, if you see most higher level fights, most of the time they do have, like, they won't throw more than 2 to 3 pieces. It depends on their style. Yeah, because, like, bro, I love countering people like that. Let's see. Damn. This 205 counter, like, even max is, like, still a tough pick. Because this 205 counter has 100 power and 100 punch speed. So, it's very, very hard to really knock out this version of Connor. Because he has so much power he had to get through. So, you had to start off really slow in the beginning. For the most part, yes, you do. Eats a nice 1, 2, 3. It's kind of hard because, you know, we would want to pressure a little bit, but if someone has that much power, you really don't want to force nothing too crazy. I also got to make sure he doesn't get like a crazy health lead because that activates one of his perks. Force of nature. Right now, those are like pretty much grazing him. But yeah, the subtle body work's gonna help a lot. But he is trying to pressure with Connor, so that's gonna make the fight a little bit harder. There we go. Dump him right there. He loses some stamina. I didn't think I was gonna reach me, but we don't really need to overextend too much if we already got the rock. But it's hard. He's gonna just glue test the entire fight. So we gotta try to touch up that body because he does have 86 cardio. Well, I have to lock in for this fight, so I'm definitely gonna try to reach out, but with somebody that knows how to play the game and they're just pressuring you with Conor McGregor 205, I literally can't take my eyes off him. Especially because he's pressuring us as well. He's not moving at all. Like, we even rocked him. He just hasn't moved back at all. It's hard because you really can't go for those pushes either. Because if you do get caught while trying to go for them, you'll just get rocked. Yeah, I was trying to go for a jab right there. There we go. Nice body cross, a nice T. Knee up the middle. It's kind of hard because he's just pressuring us. He's just not moving back at all. There we go. His stamina is already getting low. And it's only round 1. Plus, we did rock him. I think we outlanded him as well. Hey, he slipped right into that right hand. Oh, yeah. Right to the body. Mix him up. There we go. Beautiful round. Hey, what's good, Sleep? I would love to 1v1 you. If you win, I'll donate on 5. I've been tapped in. Oh, yeah. Let me put my PSN for anybody who does want to 1v1. All you got to do is just send me an invite. I'll pin it. Put it PSN so people know I'm not on Xbox. Yeah, and guys, definitely trust Moza. He's a really good player. Really high-level player. So any advice he does give you to answer the comments I can't answer, hey, definitely listen to him. Hey, it's never free. Bro, there'd be really good people in my chat. You're one of them. So... he is getting frustrated that we're being very patient, but, I mean, he's using the best fighter in the entire video game. All you gotta do is send an invite, not to, you don't have to add me. 'Cause I have my thing on open, so you could just send the invite. I'll join up after. Yeah, this is like one of my main problems with the game is we can't use footwork at all. Because, like, look, I'm trying to, like, move away from this counter. But since he doesn't want to, I'm forced to have to box the entire time. Or sit very close to him. And he's literally waiting for me to throw. To, like, counter me. That's how, like, a lot of these styles work. And he's just going to glue to you with 100 footwork, 100 speed, 100 power. And put a crazy pace on you. See what I mean? Oh yeah, we rock him though. See, we're not gonna combo too crazy. There we go, we back up. We rocked him. I think we cut him in this round as well. I appreciate you being tapped in, bro. It means a lot. No, sir. Dump him again. Oh, yeah. Nice head kick. Nice head movement. Can't lie, I would have been mad if he would have rocked me there. Like, while he was rocked. That would have been hilarious. There you go, couple right hands. His body health and his head health are both pretty low. Oh yeah, nice fucking head movement right there by me. Gotta compliment ourselves, man. Oh yeah, get this man going. 205 counter for what? Yeah, never underestimate yourself though, bro. For real. Honestly, you can't really use ranked as a metric of skill because you have to face so much cheese in ranked that, like, you could be a great top 100 player, but you face clinch spammers, so they keep you from, you know, moving up those ranks or moving up in that top 100 list. Appreciate the shout out. Yeah, of course, Moza. And shit, you actually helped me out a lot too because you're answering people's questions while, you know, I'm locked in. Because you already know UFC 5, you take your eyes off the ball for 1 second, especially against the 205 counter, you're going to get your ass knocked out. Oh, yeah, look, the guy messaged me, y'all. I'm not sure if y'all can see it. He says, of course you leave. I'm like, bro, we just beat you up, bro, with Maxi Max. Of course I'm going to take my ass out of here. Okay. Ooh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm probably going to use Connor in this matchup. He said he is Division 20, so... Yeah, 205 Connor is not like a guaranteed win either. Because if you start off really bad, like if you get rocked or dropped really badly, especially to the body in the first round, your cardio will go to shit. Because this kind of has 86 cardio, even though it doesn't feel like it. That Force of Nature perk is really crazy the way it works, though. Oh, yeah. Oi. And this is also what I mean. Like, I have 104 compared to Ilya's. I'm not sure what he has. I think he has like a 94 or something. And it's hard for me to get some room. Just to build some space. Because I don't want to be sitting next to Ilya for like long at all. But it's going to be hard too, because if somebody does want to push forward, not much I can really do with the footwork for the most. Yeah, like, mind you, I have like almost double the footwork. This is what I really want changed for UFC 6, because it would help if I could use footwork more, because I do have the power with Connor, but Ilya's definitely gonna have the better boxing. Damn, Ilya got that chin. Oi. There we go. Not sure if we speak that same language, but hey, appreciate you hopping in the stream, bro. Clinch spam is a bit of a problem, only if you could counter it or parry. Yeah, they used to have that in the game, Octavius, which is crazy. They used to have that in UFC 3. There was like a clinch denial input where you can actually deny the initial clinch from even happening in the first place. Like, I'm not sure why they removed that. They tried to make it a lot easier for the newer players. So, that's kind of what ended up happening. Damn. Figured that could happen. Oy. Yeah, because now, like, the way he's playing, I have to play a certain way, because I don't really have a choice to. Oy. Yo, where did my body shot go? My body shot just whiffed. Or if that was the winning punch, man. Still gotta be careful though. It is Ilya. Not mean to go for a knee. I was trying to go for one of these teeps. Hey, GG's, bro. Hey, what you mean BO3? You said if I win, gang. Nah, besides, I'm not like shitting on the style, but that feels like just like a typical ranked match where like all like I see is lead hook, rear body uppercut, and you're looking for like a slip counter and you glue to people. That's kind of like how ranked feels. Like it's just like, it's not fun to play against like that because I have to play a certain way. Like I said, I had to start spamming body uppercuts to match yours and doing the same combos you were doing just to have a chance to like win. Those fights to me are not really like fun. Good night. Hey, what's good, Chase? Yeah, he came just in time, bro. We got a nice knockout. Okay, it's a Tyron Woodley, so he can grapple. Oh yeah, we can go Leon Edwards. It is a Division 20 that I'm facing right here too. I'll pay you. I'll pay up BO3. You said if I win, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, bro, it's just boring to play that style. I'm not tripping, right, Moza? Like I mean, he threw like a lead hook rear body uppercut like 30 times. I'm like playing. I might as well just queue up ranked to face like an Ilya that'll play like that, you know? Okay, nice. Yeah, actually, Tyron Woodley, I forgot he does have like 5-star low kicks. I don't know about the calf kick. But one thing I do know about this alter ego of Woodley, it has terrible cardio. But he has a lot of power. I think he has like about 99 power. Ooh, I'm trying to throw some teeps, but he is moving forward, so they're gonna morph into knees at some point. But we do have force of nature too, so if we start getting that health lead, it mitigates this Woodley's damage, which is something we definitely need. You at the middle. Well, you see what I mean? Like how hard it is to really like try to use your footwork, because I have my hands down circling and like I still can't get away from people even when I have higher footwork. I'm not sure about this matchup though. That's crazy. I got rocked for countering him basically. So we countered and we went to the body. Yeah, like look, we're pushing, we're circling, we have our hands down, all that stuff. Doesn't really matter. They could just endlessly, relentlessly make it like one of those like phone booth fights. And Leon's more of a kickboxer, so. Oh my God, say goodbye, my brother. Say goodbye. Hey, yo, what's good, Bubba? Appreciate you hopping in the stream. Habib Nurmagomedov, I got you, bro. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Yeah, I got my PSN down below. All you gotta do is just send me an invite. We're gonna use Habib Nurmagomedov real quick, because one of my viewers did ask, so I got you. We're gonna have to smash. We're gonna have to smash somebody, brother. Yeah, we hit him with that cross head kick. Good night, good night. Oh, yo, Moses, I got some good news too, bro. I'm about to get a face cam on Tuesday. So it should come in on Tuesday. I did get one already, but it didn't work, so I had to return it and buy another one. But yeah, we're going to be adding the face cam to the streams, to the short streams, and of course to... Why is he copying? Or alright, whatever. That best Habib will win. Oh, okay. He went Conor now. Yeah, W Bubba, bro. He be in everybody's stream. What's good, Riley? Appreciate you hopping back in the stream. Good to see you. Hopefully that snowstorm didn't hit you too hard. At least for me, it did not. Well, at least not yet. It's probably going to accumulate a lot of snow throughout the night, so... Yeah, let's talk now, brother. Yeah, we gotta send this man 2-3 at Dagestan. I don't think this man knows how to grapple. See if he goes up. I want to get this nice dart stroke counter. Go full mount right here. He goes up. Yeah, we're just going to put him in arm triangle. He's probably not going to be able to survive this just because of our stamina advantage that we do have on him. Yeah, we're still going to drain the stamina. Yeah, he goes the same way again. That's going to be a one shot. And that's how easy it is to get a win with Khabib Nurmagomedov. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm gonna set it up on like as soon as I get on Tuesday, like my shorts, like videos that I make, and also the live streams, the long form content. It's all gonna have face cams now. So, am I a little shy? Yeah, maybe so, but I was like, hey, it can't be that bad. Yep, with Khabib, just beat Conor wrestling, yes sir. But if you face a Conor with great takedown defense, it is really, really hard, man. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, don't forget to double tap that screen. The likes help push out these streams to more people. Okay, so he is going MVP. I'll actually go Prime Whitaker. I think that's a cool matchup. Made 200 last night, just blew it on blackjack. Damn, bro. It'd be like that, but sometimes you can win. Alexander Volkanovski? Yeah, I got you. What I'll do is I'm about to fight Tyson. I think you just invited me, so what I'll do is we'll do featherweight, and I'll go Volk. I'll go Prime Volk. All right. Me and Whiff right there. Yeah, me and Whiff again. If you guys didn't know, if you guys make him whiff that side kick, you can get a free hook every single time. Me, I preferably like to go to the body because, you know, it drains their stamina. Because, look, boom. They whiff a move. Look at that, right to the body. Look at that, right to the body. Boom, body. If you also block one of those kicks, that's also one of those times where you can get like a free hook. And we're making MVP wrestle us. This is insane. Oh, he quit. Legend, of course, bro. Anytime. Besides, I love Volkanovski, man. Let's clean these out. Yeah, just take us to featherweight, bro. He said stream looks like shit when it's in 4K 60. Come on, bro. Besides, I wouldn't use view botting for 47 viewers. Like, that's crazy. If I was view botting, wouldn't I have like thousands of people in my stream, bro? If you're wondering why I do have a lot of viewers, it's because Shorts live streams have that global reach, bro. Oh, take us to featherweight if you can, so I can use Volk or the Prime version of him. So, oh, okay. You want to go S-Som? No problem, bro. No problem. We can go lightweight version, which is not too bad. I think his chin got nerfed a little bit after he got head kicked, unfortunately. When possible, use Diego Sanchez. Got you. Did you see last night? Yeah, of course, man. That card was crazy. How did you enjoy the card? I found it crazy. Bro, Jeff Neal, man. R.I.P. R.I.P., man. And look, if I ever do play viewers and, like, let's say I don't like your style or, like, it's just, like, a meta style that's boring, you know, don't take that, you know, like, personally or nothing. You know, at the end of the day, it's just a video game. Oy. Oh my god, I did not think it would actually hit me from that far. Yeah, I think it's gonna be harder to stuff a takedown when we get rocked. There we go. We do muscle modify. Oh damn! I tried to slip. There we go. We try to go for it. Damn, we got rocked in half guard. Yeah, it's a wait for the stamina to come back for the most. Oi. He also got great switch stance. That's why I do love Volk though, because he has a lot of weapons like I like to use. Like low kicks, he got body kicks, boxing. Alright, we do check that. You can also grapple back. There's a lot of things that Volk can do. There we go, punish the body. Yeah, be careful. This is not featherweight Volkanovski, so my chin is not going to be as good compared to his featherweight version. So, we got a nice seat to the body. And whiff. Damn, I didn't think that was going to still hit me. I thought we were out of range. So I was hoping for, but it's all good. It's only the first round anyways. There you go, nice tee. Leg kick of our own. There you go, good round, bro. Underrated counter Ilya. In this division, it's going to be really hard to like counter like a really good Ilya player, because this Ilya in lightweight has 99 power with more speed, I believe, than even featherweight. So it's going to be a lot harder. Usually, I think I'd like to go max. It's not the greatest counter. It's just an underrated counter, similar to how Volk is, you know? Because like a lot of people don't use max to try to counter him. So also Max has longer legs, really good kicks, so it does help. So you don't have to be so close to Ilya. So if you're able to actually have that distance, it's really good. See, we're just trying to use our footwork to our advantage. Oi. Damn, them block. There you go, nice kick to the body. Oh, it didn't even let me block. Damn. Because we do have to cut the distance too, because we're a lot smaller. There you go, we do stuff that. He did go down with it. Yeah, that's all I was talking about too. Stamina just takes forever to come back. But we can't actually grapple with Volk. That's the really good part though. And this is like free body work where like I'm not really having a chance to get countered, hit with any uppercuts, because we're on the ground with it. There we go. We do get full mount. There we go. We deny to the right. Oh, yeah. We get a nice rock. We're going to be able to put him right in an armbar because he is rocked in full mount. So it's going to be a lot harder to race. We deny right. Lock in the beautiful armbar. But now his block's going to be critically damaged for the rest of the fight just because of that armbar. There you go. We did get rocked, but I'm pretty sure that could win us the round because we did rock him back. And we also landed in a submission. So it should be like 1-1. I like the wrestling at least. They give us an indicator. Make the animation more telling. Yeah, they should definitely add more positions and do more for the ground game, especially with UFC 6. Oi. Hey, GG, Tyson. Who should I be in lightweight? You're talking about fighter picks? If you're talking about the best ones, if you're just talking about striking, you can go Ilya, there's Max Holloway, there's Dustin Poirier, there is Conor McGregor, especially the UFC 205 Alter Ego. Those are some of the great picks you could really do. Yeah, GG, Tyson. Yeah, you see what I mean? He did even better than the Ilya player that I did play. That was watching for a little bit. And I really had no problems. He was trying to stick to the game plan. He was setting up head kicks. He was trying to grapple. He was doing his thing. He wasn't doing one thing over and over and over and over. That's the only thing where I say it's okay, that kind of gets boring to play against. But yeah, good shit, bro. Max Holloway, yeah, that's usually who I go to counter an Ilya Taporia for the most part. Ooh, Alejandro Pantoja. Yeah, that's a tough one. Because with all his grappling stats, he also has 100 chin. So, trying to go for a knockout on Pantoja, not so smart. But we do have 97 punching power, so if he does make more than a few mistakes, especially early on, it's going to be a lot harder for him to come back. Yeah, he's just going high, low, high, low. This is something I really hope that they could fix for UFC 6. Because, he'll accidentally check low kicks. So, you can't really... It's going to be harder to low kick somebody that's doing that. Because they're just doing this the entire fight. It's really annoying. Because the low block, you could basically block the body kicks and also the low kicks. Oh, yeah. I'm really trying to get through my guard. See if he knows how to grapple, because the way he's trying to strike is just very, very annoying, bro. No sir, access denied, my brother. Access denied. All this is free, uncontested body work, so I'll definitely take some of that. But yeah, he's shading high, low, and trying to block break for the most part, so. That's why I said we gotta test him and see if he got that jiu-jitsu. He's waiting for Herb, so we're gonna muscle modify real quick. But look at that, we got a tremendous amount of body work out of that. I'm gonna drag him right back down to the ground. When is UFC 6 coming out? Well, they said they're gonna reveal it in March. So that could no, not in March. They said they're gonna reveal it in spring. So spring, it could be like March, April type thing. And guess what's in 2 weeks? They have a card with Max Holloway and Charles Oliveira that's going to be on CBS, one of the bigger channels in the world. So I think they may reveal it there. That's my only guess. And it should come out in the summertime or maybe even earlier. But like I said, you know, take it with a grain of salt, though. This is from EA's mouth. They said they're definitely going to reveal it in spring. We just don't know when. I do wish I had an official date. Yeah, because they even posted it like on the home screen of this game. They announced that they're gonna, this is the last update, and we're gonna show you guys what we've been working on in sometime in spring. But it's very vague though. UFC 6 is supposed to have a revamped striking system. Yeah, bro. I definitely heard that as well from a lot of different sources. So yeah. Yeah, he's literally gonna do that, so we're gonna have to crash up top. We already got a knockdown, so I mean, if he wants to run around with high low, high low, high low, high low, he could really go and do that. It's not really gonna benefit him much at all, because we did get the drop. Oh yeah, we stuffed that takedown. Hold L2 and R2, and since his head was going away from the camera, I knew to turn up. Now look, you see, Pantos's head went towards the camera. So now I knew to hold down on my left stick along with L2 and R2. He shoots again with low single. That's L2 and R2 denial. Because what Sky's stamina a lot lower, we hit his body quite a bit when we had him down on the ground. I need his body. We punched him a bunch in the sprawl. Hey, look at that. We still deny his takedown anyways. Look at that. Look at that chin, baby. He still has that 100 chin, so we still need to not be too reckless because he does carry some power. Yeah, but look how much he's like holding high, low, high, low. He's not even blocking his face. But this is how much the game will let you get away with. I am the most powerful striker like in this weight class, damn near. Next to Figgy. Because I have 97 punching power. Oh yeah, high low, high low. There we go, we got him going. Yeah, it's a very awkward, weird playstyle. Hey, what's good, Shake? Appreciate you hopping in the stream. Yeah, OD, that's free advertisement, exactly. Like, if I was going to reveal a game, imagine, after the Oliveira card, there isn't really any, like, big pay-per-views coming up like that, so that's one of the only pay-per-views in the month of March. Yeah, I'm taking on flyweight. Oh my goodness, flyweight is horrible. The UFC Undisputed Series, because EA haven't lived up to expectations. Yeah, I mean, I'm not facing the same person. But EA lost, like, one of their head developers. So basically, the one in charge of everybody. He left to go make God of War 2018. So once he left, then that's why we got UFC 4 and 5. Because the main guy who was making sure that the game was authentic to MMA left the company. We never got him back, so he works at Santa Monica Studios now. I don't like his boxing. I don't feel his power. That'd be the real issue. I don't really be feeling that power. I don't feel like I have like I was just Manel Cape. I did not feel like I had 97 punching power. And that's more the damage system with this game. That's what I want them to improve for UFC 6 so it could feel more fun. You could weaponize cardio, you could weaponize low kicks. Like, imagine all that, you know? Fighters like Gaethje and Barboza will be meta in their own ways if you master the low kick. Power punchers, the same thing. That's all I really want. Oh yeah, get this man going. Not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna duck that, but I took the chance anyways. Got that man out of here. You never knew Figgy had that much power? Yeah. Well, if you didn't know about Cape, yeah, he got like a big buff. He has 97 power after that Ray Val fight. They gave him a big ass buff to his punching power. Which is crazy because it does not feel like it. Because like even Gaethje, like when I use him, I don't get crazy quick knockouts if people are messing up. And he has 96 punching power. Hey, what's good, Joda? Appreciate you hopping in the stream. Let's see who we got. How you doing? Hey, I'm doing good. How about you? Right now, there's like a snowstorm coming, so, you know, just chilling, playing some UFC 5, so, you know, why not stream? Yeah, I know Patty's nerf was probably crazy. He got dropped like 5 times in that fight, it felt like. Yeah, like, look at that. I just landed a flush 3-piece with 96 power Gaethje, and he ate it. Like, that's what I'm talking about, like, power not feeling, like, true. Because 96 power is higher end power. Like, anything over that 94 to 95 is, like, I should feel like a power puncher. There we go. Finally get that rock. Oh, yeah, nice elbow counter. Like, bro, Patty doesn't even have a chin like that. Because I know they nerfed his chin, so. Damn, we trying to take his head off just like in the real fight. And we have like a 5-star uppercut too. So every time you see me hit him with that nice uppercut, it is 5 stars, so it's going to do more damage. Also, we got to use that Gaethje block. The only thing I could get through is anything on the straight line. So like uppercuts. But you could block hooks, head kicks, and take no block damage, pretty much. Yeah, but uppercuts, front kicks, shit like that can definitely get through. It's so funny. You should just walk somebody down. Look at that. We just ate all those hooks. Yeah, like, look. He just ate that without getting knocked down or dropped. Boom. There we go. Damn, where you from? Like, Jersey. But mainly, I was from New York, though. I moved, like, a few years ago. There we go. I'm about to say I wanted to end him with that uppercut right there. Uppercut from hell, baby. Yeah, trying to run it back? Yeah, if you want to, bro. These guys send the invite. Not sure if you did or not. Oh, there it is. I see it. You could probably do like featherweight or something. Let's see. There we go. We got the 145. Make him see the light. I'll try my best. I'll try. Shawnee boy. Yeah, Sean Strickland is pretty good in this game, though. He's probably going to have a really good buff, too. He did get, like, a finish. They might give him some more punching power, some punching speed. Maybe some, like, a nice little footwork buff. So, who knows? There we go. Yeah, one of his main attributes is going to be his cardio. He has a ton of cardio. Cardio for years. That's how he makes a lot of people crumble, and he does get those finishes later, you know, in rounds 3 and 4, or even sometimes the 5th round. So just trying to take away somebody's best attribute is the best way to win in the game. I mean, taking away any, like, somebody's stamina, regardless, is going to help you, but... Oy. Oh, where did my head kick go? Damn. It did not land flush, so it didn't really do any damage. Because, like, with Whitaker, we do got the skirmisher, so when we are, like, moving backwards, we move a lot faster. So that's really good. Fits my style. I like to be in and out, especially if I win, like, a nice exchange. Damn, my arms are too short. Just trying to use that distance because, you know, Sean Strickland's not as fast on the feet compared to Robert Whitaker. Hey, what's good, boys? Appreciate you hopping in the stream, bro. It's Bix. Hey, I just started UFC. Got like 40 hours at the moment. Hold on. I'm going to read your comment after this round. Oh, okay. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting him to throw a head kick, though. Holy. Oh. Hey, GG's, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't expecting it to knockout. I thought you were going to back up. Strickland versus Chimaev? I could actually pick those fighters for you, bro. I got you. I can't, like, force them to pick the opponent, but I'll do a fight with both of them. I got you. It says, I got like 40 hours at the moment on Division 13 to 14. Do you have any advice how to train and get better? I recommend, you know, like, of course, checking out channels like mine that teach you how to get better at striking and give you tips to improve, and also go to practice mode more often to, you know, practice your combos, your counters, because what you can do is set the AI to like strike recording. So if you struggle with certain combos or, you know, certain moves, you can have the computer throw it against you over and over, so you can practice countering, whether it be people throwing a lot of hooks or just, you know, a lot of jab crosses, front kicks. Those are some really great tips that can help you out. But practice a lot in quick fight, more than ranked. That'll definitely help out a ton. Not sure who JIWN. Let me know who you are in the chat. I'm not sure if it's somebody in chat or not. Because that could be somebody randomly inviting me. I have no idea. I don't like backing up, not gonna lie. Yeah, I love backing up. I like going in and out, and for the most part using footwork and creating different opportunities off of that, like different counters, different combos off of footwork. All right, thank you. I will try. Hey, bro, let me know how it goes. I do make long form videos on my channel too. I have a ton of striking tip videos you could definitely check out, like stamina drain videos, like where, you know, getting your opponent's stamina lower. you know, just watching me while I'm live. Like, all those things are going to help you. This guy's connection is not that good. Look at this damage system. He's AFK. He's going to be able to come back. Watch. Watch. How much you want to bet he's able to come back? Oh, okay, never mind. I think he backed out. Shum. Don't worry. I'm going to do another fight with Sean Strickland. I'm not going to count that because that man was AFK. And now I'm going to use Hamza Chimaev for you, Dexter. I got you. Joda. Oh, it's you? All right, bro. After I use Sean Strickland, I will join. Let me get a Sean Strickland fight in, and then I will join that invite. After that, I'll use Hamza Chimaev. Oh, I think he actually got one of those glitches. My opponent just texted me. He said he couldn't move. I'm not sure if you guys ever had that glitch happen to you where you start up a game. It will not let you move at all. I hate people that white screen. Yeah, bro, people actually white screen in ranked a whole bunch. People in like the top 5 or even like the #1 player. Like, bro, they be doing that. I can't believe somebody will do a glitch where they don't even play the game just to be on a leaderboard. I find that insane. Oh, yeah. Block right there. Remember, our best attribute is our cardio. So how are we going to take advantage of that? We got to protect our body and work our opponent's body and make him whiff. Just like that. Even with small strikes, knees up the middle. This guy is mainly just head hunting, so trying to throw some teeps, but it's because our opponent is pressuring, so it will turn into knees. And look at that. These small shots, body jabs, the teeps, they will add up. So what body work really will do is the more you damage the body, the more stamina it takes away from the opponent when he's throwing, you know, combos or punches, whatever strikes in general. So like if he has full body health and he whiffs a combo, he might not lose that much, right? But if his body is slightly damaged, he'll lose more stamina. So more body damage, the more stamina it takes for them to throw their offense. Also, using head movement to make people whiff strikes takes more stamina, if you guys did not know. And another one, another really cool trick. You see how he had that gray bar where he's missing his short-term stamina? If you hit the body while he's missing the short-term, it drains that stamina even further, guys. It gets your opponents like real tired. See, he's throwing 3 pieces. We're just touching up the body. And look at our stamina compared to his already. And it's only been half of round 1. We're just mixing up like short, sweet combos, 2 to 3 pieces at most. Sometimes even just a singular strike. But look at his stamina. He's already missing about 20%, just about. And the more he throws big strikes like that, we're just going to hit his body with body jabs, teeps. But we still got to throw some good combos up top. Because if we're just body hunting and not throwing anything up top, he's going to just start hitting us with those counter uppercuts. This guy, it's a little bit easier, only because he's head hunting. So we're going in between his shots. So when he's throwing a 3-piece, we go under like his 3rd punch and hit that body. Ooh. Yeah, I thought he was going to go for a hook over there. But yeah, look at his stamina, y'all. I want him to survive to round 2, just to show you how this subtle body work. Look at that. Boom. Most of our counters, they all went to the body. Our teeps, right now his body's like blinking. He has like no body health at all. Teep him. Let's see if he does stay, and we're going to see his stamina. Never understand cheating? Yeah, exactly, bro. You have to happen to me before ruin my UFC 5 win streak. Yeah, that actually happened to me, and that's one of the main reasons why I stopped streaming ranked, because I was already facing annoying playstyles, and then like I got white screened. Look at stamina. This is only the beginning of round 2, and look at how we got him. And we're only Sean Strickland, guys. We do not have tons of power. We just landed clean body work. We countered to the body, and we're landing those teeps. As he's coming in, we're countering to the body. Body jab, body cross. See? We went with like a nice 3-piece upstairs. Worry about the body. Go up with a nice little 1-2. But look how we got the Whitaker. Right now he has like no body health at all. There we go. Look at that. No body health. Cheating is boring. I don't understand cheaters exactly. Ooh. Okay. Look at this. I know you guys can't see the full stamina bar, but he is missing more than... Jesus, he is already below 50%. And you guys will tell because watch, he's going to start walking like Derek Lewis in about a second. Eventually, he will just look like Derek Lewis. I think we got to get him a little bit lower, but I think by the time we get him any lower than this, he is probably going to... Oh, yeah, look. We gassed him out completely. Look at him. Right now, he's not going to have any stamina to fight back. We're going to be hitting like Ngannou. There we go. Got this man gone. There we go. I should be able to join the invite now. I got you. Oh, you got to send me the invite. Just send another one. Joda. If anything, cheating just robs you of an opportunity to build yourself. Exactly. Yeah, in the meantime, we'll do that Hamza fight real quick while we're waiting on the invite. Okay, yeah, we got it just in time. I'm gonna join up on you right now. As long as we're bantamweight to middleweight, I don't really care about the weight class though. Doesn't really matter. I just don't really like flyweight, and the heavier weight classes are also like really slow. Even though I win in those weight classes, like light heavyweight and heavyweight, for me, I don't know how you guys feel about them, but they feel slow as hell. At least that's my opinion. Is it normal that I had to apply for your Discord? Yeah, don't worry about that. I'm gonna approve you as soon as I hop off stream. Later on today, I'll approve you, and that's it. Well, weight class, we could do welterweight. That's all good. I actually like welterweight. I'm not good. Hey, you don't gotta be good. Just think of it like a sparring match for the most part. Yeah, I think somebody is from, I think China. Hey, W China. I'm not sure because that writing looks something like Chinese, but I can't really tell. I think that's like one of the hardest languages to learn is like Chinese. Cause like the writing and understanding all the different symbols is like, bro, I can't even imagine trying to learn that. I heard it takes some people that grew up in the US like 10 years to like learn fluent Chinese. I'm like, what? Cause like you could learn Spanish in maybe like 6 months, maybe like a year. You could start having some good conversations with people. Cause I'm half Puerto Rican, so that's something I want to do in the future. Definitely learn. Oh my god, I did not think that flying knee was gonna follow me. Oi! Got our body kicked back, brother. Hey, see, that's something you can never really do. Is you don't want to run forward with your kicks because it makes them slower, and also it's easier to see coming. So yeah, like one of the main things you could change up, like even though you'll get some good damage from time to time, is like when you're entering the pocket, you don't have to enter in with a big kick like this. You could just enter in with some jabs, a body jab, some feints. You know, you don't have to overcomplicate how you enter that pocket. Because if you run in with those bigger strikes, you're gonna take more stamina, and those counters are gonna be brutal. Yeah, you see right there, I was trying to end that little animation, but it still went through. But I'll counter it if he does it again. But we can't tell him, though. He is in the stream, so we're going to have to make it a surprise counter. Yeah, I did not think that was going to follow me. There you go. I try to hit the body. See right there, all you gotta do is hold L2 and R2. Most people will dump you, make you lose some stamina. Yeah, I just have to be patient because Protez is very powerful. So, if anybody's using Protez, I'm not really gonna run that Protez in the first round until I got some good reads. Yeah, because if I don't have good reads, I definitely don't want to push the tempo. See, like that one, since you're moving forward, I was able to see it coming, and I just used footwork to move out the way and came in with a nice counter. Yeah, don't worry. If you can hear me, just L2, R2. So that will stop me from throwing you on the floor. See, I was unsure what he was going to throw. If I was to, you know, have my block down, I would have got cracked with a Protez overhand. Holloway, bang, I'm in Indonesia. W Indonesia, appreciate you. Yeah, I got you. I'll use Max Holloway after this fight, and I'm going to use Hamza Chimaev as well, so I got you, don't worry. I think I only need a little bit more practice on to tell head kicks from body kicks. Honestly, that's the thing. Never guess. I would say 80 to 90% of the time, block high, because you can afford to eat a body kick compared to eating a head kick. That's what like Go 1099 will even tell you. Because if you try guessing too much, that's when you're gonna get hit with, you know, head kicks, and yeah, that's devastating. Especially if you're facing like a Leon Edwards or some shit, and he has like very high level kicks or high kick power, it's gonna be devastating. But the good part about this fight is, Joda, is you're gonna be able to have some really good tips to carry into your next fights. So like basically the stuff I was telling you about the pocket and how you enter the pocket, once you start practicing that, you'll get hit a lot less and you'll save more stamina. So you gotta use our teeps, because Leon has some deadly teeps, man. Right now it feels like I'm hitting like crazy because, or like I have crazy power, but it's because your stamina is really low. Hey, GG's. And I got you with the Max Holloway pick. I'm going to probably do featherweight because they have the prime model there. So we could really go crazy with them. But GG's, Joda. And remember, it's not about winning. That's not how I am. Like, so I'm not going to make you feel bad for losing or nothing. It's just I'll give you tips just to help you get better. That's the whole point of the channel and the community I'm building. That's exactly what the Discord's for as well. So, you know, people can join and, you know, fight each other. You guys can help each other get better along with me as well. Oh, he's going to go random. Let's see if he actually goes random. Yeah, because I'll match him. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We got to go max. Alex Pereira. I bet I got you. We're going to use Max Holloway first real quick, and then we'll use Alex, and then we got Hamza Chimaev. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, Joda. Like I said, some people in the community will make you feel bad for losing, but those people are just not good for the community. If we want our community to grow, we got to invite new players with with open arms, and help them get better. Me, I learned a lot from Prioxis when I first got into the game, or got into UFC in general. Helped out a ton. Fantastic. Is this player trying to run away with Ilya? He's a little bit laggy. I'm still gonna hit up the body because power Ilya is crazy. But he also is a little bit delayed, so it's gonna be a little bit harder when he's running at us with a bigger combo. Oh yeah, right to that body. We gotta punish his body every time he gives us the opportunity. Can't really trade to him because this is featherweight max, so we have like 89 punching power to his 97. So we're gonna be hitting significantly weaker. There you go, right to the body. This dude plays very weird. I don't know what his goal is. Yeah, but when he doesn't back up, we still got to strike. He's playing weird and he's a little bit delayed, so I'm just going to take my time. It's only round 1 anyways. That's where Max is really going to shine. The later the fight goes, really. Mainly the accumulation of damage is going to help us. Ah, man. It is so annoying dealing with this delay. I'd say we still did a lot better body work, though. That's crazy. All I did was fake. Yeah, it's going to be harder grappling off the back. Because like I said, if somebody's used to playing on this connection, they have all the advantages. Anderson Silva middleweight? Yes, sir. I got you. I have a feeling this one's going to be a longer fight probably because the way he's playing. Like, sometimes he comes forward with a big combo, but for the most part, he is trying to, like, back up most of the fight, which is weird. No, he is, Ilya. But we are at max. So if it does go to the long stretches of rounds, we are in a way better chance of winning. Oh, yeah, beautiful block counter. That's crazy that I didn't get any rocks at all. I thought I was at least going to get a rock there. That's what you have to do when people are just sitting in your face with, like, Ilya. You got to crack them with some hard combos. You cannot just, like, let them feel comfortable walking down. Hey, he's not really going to do anything. There we go. Yeah, he's just not going to do much. He's not going to bite him a fake. He's just punching for GA. There we go. We flip him over. There we go. We bring it back to the feet. Okay, somehow doing a duck made me do less body damage. Oosh. Got a lot of his body health lower though. Alright, go right to that body. It's funny because we worked his body way more, but we still have the same stamina somehow. And he hasn't really hit our body like too crazy. He's hit us to body a few times, but nothing insane. Like maybe some heavier combos, but oh yeah, the long legs of Max definitely help. It's funny that he's losing like no stamina. We worked his body like way better. But at the end of the day, it's like welcome to UFC 5 because nothing in this game makes sense. Yeah, his body health is cooked. That's also why people do not pick Max, especially in featherweight. That is insane. Because it's so hard to really hurt Ilya. Like, that's insane. Well, you still gotta stick to it. Better call. Hey, what's good? I have a question. What's better, calf kicks or thigh kicks? I usually do thigh kicks, but I'm wondering if I should, switch to like 85 to 90% of the time. I recommend just throwing calf kicks because if you time them well while they're circling a certain direction or while they're throwing punches or use a head movement, you could do a significant amount of damage. The thigh kicks are too slow in UFC 5, so like it's very easy to check those kicks. Yeah, bro, he has more stamina than us, which is wild considering all the body work we have done. Yeah, he's throwing like 7 pieces with Ilya. I know, guys, that he's definitely not known for having like crazy cardio. Look at that ducking and the uppercuts. I mean, yeah, this is kind of why people don't use Max. I still don't have a stamina lead, even though I've rocked him like multiple times. I've dropped him as well. Yeah, like look at that, man. This doesn't make no sense. Like I can't coach against this because it's like, what am I supposed to tell somebody I'm coaching? I'm like, man, you've done the body work, but this Ilya will not get tired. In fact, he's outpacing a 100 cardio max. Damn, I tried to duck, not in time. Oh my goodness. Fight is wild. Look at that, more body work. More body work. Not sure what EA really like wants you to do to these people that are throwing a lot of combos, but we're basically gonna get tired punching this guy in the face with Max Holloway. And then he also gets chances to come back, so it makes it really hard. That's just insane. Yeah, now we're gonna get gassed for like basically beating him up for like 2 rounds. And this is why I say people are tired of the game, because like that's just insane. It's like, look at that. I'm gassing out Max Holloway, punching my opponent in the face with boxing combos. I got completely gassed. That's insane. And I like did triple the damage to this man's body than he's done to mine. And he still didn't get tired at all. I'm basically going to be useless because now I have no power. There's no stamina. Yeah, it's another reason why this game like irritates me so much. I like destroyed his body health, everything. I've done everything I'm supposed to do. And I'm not getting rewarded for it. Yeah, I still have almost full body health, and now I'm gassed with Max Holloway. Bro, this game, oh my goodness, bruh. Hey, what's good, Sal? Appreciate you hopping in the stream. Use a combo with Anderson's pretty cool. Jab on your main, and then axe kick. Yeah, I think like 1-2 axe kick is really good. Yeah. What tips you have for someone using Oliveira? You definitely gotta. He's meant to pressure people, so. And he also has frontal assault, so your front kicks and your front kicks to the head and to the body are faster, more accurate. So using those to pressure your opponent, work their body, is gonna be the best things you can really do. Bro, this match should not be going this like long at all. Like, I'll be honest, like, I've done so much damage to this guy. I just don't get it. I've gassed out punching this guy in the face and to his body. Look at that. Oh my goodness. He's still not done yet. We actually do land the armbar. I mean, I'm not sure what else to do. I have no idea, Josh. I never really kept the math on that one. Bro, I'm gassed just beating on somebody. This is like ridiculous. Oh my god. Bro, his lag is nasty though. Oh my god, bro, just die. Thank you. This game is really, like, bro, what? That was the craziest fight I ever had because we destroyed his body in rounds 1 and 2, but he still had more cardio than 100 cardio max, which makes no sense. That's also why I don't use a lot of volume, because people can absorb a crazy amount of damage. Yeah, I gotta use my Hamza because somebody requested to use Hamza Chimaev real quick, so gonna go do that. Then let's see what else I got. I know I got. Oh yeah, Pereira too. I got Pereira and Anderson Silva. Pretty much everybody's in middleweight, so that is perfect. It was good, Yerda. Appreciate you hopping in the stream. Let's see. Oh yeah, and I do got bald Hamza, so somebody gotta get smashed. Still gotta set up our takedown, so what can help us is some good low kicks, because it will have more grapple advantage for our takedown, so makes it a lot easier. Oh yeah, you see he's already holding low block. Oh my god, this guy's cornball. He's spinning me in a circle in the clinch. Yeah, but we got something for that. Drag him right down to the ground. There we go. We're going to take him right to full mount. Full mount's one of the most dangerous spots in the game if he gets stuck here. There you go. He does get out. That's good. Some nice ground hooks to the body. Nothing too crazy. Just trying to build my GA before I move. Look at that. We got some good GA. Our transition's as fast as it can be. He didn't build GA, so we deny him. He went to the left. Okay, he goes to the left again. Yeah, some people will go to the same direction over and over. There we go. We get full mount again. Yeah, you see he went to the right. We actually get the denial this time. Yeah, smash, 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 smash. Yeah, we deny him again. Trying to rush getting out of mount. Can't really rush. You have to be very like patient and careful. Look at that. We rock him. We're going to put him in the arm bar because he is rocked. Just hold R1, L2, and then flick down. But they have to be rocked in full mount, though. There you go. He has no stamina, so we're going to go for it. Yeah, after this, we're going to be using Pereira and Anderson Silva. I got to let that stamina come back. Go right to side control. So you see how he was missing a bunch of stamina? We could posture up, and I held R1 and flicked to side control, and it's basically a free transition. Let's see. Okay, he does go up. We deny. He goes up because my back's against the fence, so he gets a faster get up. That's why I was kind of figuring he was going to go up. We're just beating on his body right now. Which is going to make us getting another submission a lot easier. And just doing overall damage. So he doesn't have that stamina to fight back. Gotta do that to reset that timer. Because like Herb Dean will stand you up in like 15 seconds. In half guard and in most positions, like 15 seconds, you don't really do much. He'll pretty much automatically stand you up. Oh yeah, rock him again. We're gonna go for some more extra damage though, because you know we don't have time to really lock in the sub. Oh my god, we got the fucking finish. Let's go. Get this man out of here. Yeah, I know which combo you're talking about. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that actually is a combo he can do. Like, I think it's like 1-2 X kick. My friend used to do that like all the time. Definitely is a really good combo. It flows very well, and it can catch your opponent off guard. I think you're supposed to do like 1-2 and then X kick, basically. What's your least favorite exploit in the game? I probably have to say that clinch spam. Like people that just grab your neck the whole fight. Like imagine you'll be hitting them with uppercuts, use your head movement, all that stuff. And they're still just, you know, grabbing your neck over and over. Those are probably one of the most annoying styles to go against. They're worse than block breakers and some other, you know, styles. Because you can't deny the clinch entry. So like they could just keep doing it the entire fight. At that point, it almost feels like you're fighting against the video game itself. On top of fighting somebody's skill and all that. So, but I'm hearing hopefully for UFC 6 that that's not going to be the case no more. Gonna have to probably mirror match. I don't know why this guy wants to copy my pick. He's an L-Mans, bro. Let the best Pereira win. Sham. Oh yeah, double uppercuts is crazy. This man might not make it out the first round. Oosh. Oosh, oosh. Oh yeah. Still gotta be careful though. Cause it's like he doesn't even know he wants to throw. Oi. Nice teep down the middle, still work his body. Oh yeah, right to the body. I think he's about, yeah, he quit. We made this man quit. I don't blame him. He was getting hard countered almost every single time he threw like any strike. Next up we got Anderson. Knee elbow spam, yeah, that's still very annoying in this game. Like they did a pretty good job of nerfing it, but they still need to work on it. Well, who's your favorite fighter currently in the, like if you're talking about like in the game? Probably like Volk or Leon are like some of my favorite picks to go. Oh, I thought Anderson Silva wasn't in the top fighters. I was about to be like, what? Cannot have a middleweight division without Anderson Silva in the top fighters. There he is though. Are these fights ranked? Nah, I don't really play ranked like that. Not no more. Like last time I did a stream for, what did I do? I did A to Z random on ranked, where I could only obviously go all fighters, go random. I went 31-2 with 17 title defenses in a row, and also had the amount of points to put me at like top 300. Damn, I would love to. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. I remember in UFC 4 when I first started, I would get destroyed. Is he here? Oh. Oh my god, it worked. Yo, that is hilarious. Yo, we made him quit with it. In the UFC? Oh yeah, Alex Pereira hands down, bro. Alex Pereira. I mean, all you gotta do is read my name and look at my profile pic. It would tell. It would say it all. Yeah, I'm gonna do another Anderson one because, like, I don't know what this guy was doing. Looks like he was eating a meal, like, mid-match or something. Let's see. I don't really use him that often. But yeah, people try to pressure box me Anderson. I'm like, bro, why? Yeah, with the rank scene, it died out a lot. I mean, you even have like game changers for UFC 5 that don't even enjoy playing the game anymore. Like, they don't even stream or anything. And that's for good reason. You know, a lot of people like to exploit the game in ranks, so it drives a lot of those pro players out of the ranked. Wondering why I'm throwing that combo. That's what Riley asked for, so we are gonna try to land some of those if we can. Mainly just the axe kick. Because if I can time them well, catch them off guard. Hey, come on, come on. Come to me, brother. Come to me. That's so funny you could throw front kicks like running backwards. Oh, yeah, see, you time them weird. Come on, brother. Come to me, come to me. Come on, come on. We gotta do lure accurate. Oh, he punched me out of it. Damn, we tried to kill him with the axe kick. Yo, he's trying to get us when we're taunting. We will not let it happen. Oh yeah, we almost caught him with it again. We gotta be careful. We don't have that power of Alex Pereira. Oh yeah, look at that. Dropped him with the jab, axe kick. He thinks he's gonna catch us with that front kick. Oh, I should do a slip hook. There we go. I think it's because of, oh my god. Yo, we actually got him with the axe kick. A-W. W-W. Let's watch this in the replay cam now. The replay cam is just so cinematic. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. So do you think Tom Aspinall would actually beat John Jones? I think he has a great chance to, for sure. So I keep hearing that Tom's so fast and powerful. He's been in there with every type of style possible. But yeah, he's been there with all those type of styles. But John Jones is always like, for the most part, bro, he was always bigger than those opponents. Most of the time when he struggled is when he faced people like his own size. Like, you know, the Reyes fight, Alexander Gustafsson. So fights like that definitely gave him the most challenge. So, like, bro, this guy is a 260-pound, like, lightning fast heavyweight with deadly power. I'm around Division 14 and 15. Yeah, that's very solid, bro. Especially UFC 6 is around the corner. So I imagine, like, with some tips you learned from me, you could probably get to, like, probably did 16 to 17 maybe. But right now, ranked is full of cheesers and people that exploit. So, I mean, I wish there was a lot more clean players in ranked. But they got flooded with a lot of, like, cheese balls for the most part. I'm always this division. Well, I don't blame you for this game. This game is a lot. I mean, the past 2 games have been really bad because you had people that were like the #1 player and all they did was spam knees and elbows. I'm pretty sure you guys remember that if you played UFC 4. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, slip hooks. Yeah, see, I can already tell it's like a little meta player. Because he's already trying to throw that moving forward slip hook. He's, you know, gluing to us. Jab, 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 hook, jab, 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 hook. And they'll do that like the whole fight. This is usually what you would typically see in ranked anyways. Just gonna jab my block over and over, overcommit my block. Yep, look, slip hook. See? I've seen this style a lot. Just more of an annoying style more than anything. Because there's no parry mechanic in this game. So like you're forced to use a whole bunch of head movement, and sometimes you even get tracked while you're doing it, and it'll still lower your block. See? Look at that. He was going to chain it together with the slip hook. So, yeah, this style is probably just as annoying as somebody who will just clinch you all fight. Drop him. Oy. Yeah, now he's trying to clinch. Like, you see? Like, I know the meta, and that is usually what plagues ranked. That you'll just face a bunch of people doing this. Now he's getting his ass beat in the feet. Now he's going to try to clinch a whole bunch. And mix it up with his block breaking. See? This is typically what you usually see in a ranked fight. The hook did track us too. Yeah, and he's just going to keep clinching over and over. And he's pretty much like absorbing all of our damage. But yeah, this is pretty much what a average like ranked fight would look like. No matter how many times we hit this man, he's gonna be able to walk right through it. And it's pretty much just how these fights go. Because like we're beating him up on the feet, but that's how these players play. Because it's funny, you could tell he's more of a striker, right? But then, like, as soon as he started getting beat up, he starts clinch spamming. That's why, like, the competitive scene on this game is, like, horrible. Against Gond. Yeah, I saw a lot of holes in this game too. Like, but you gotta remember, John Jones doesn't move around at heavyweight. Like, he is very flat-footed, so you know how much easier the fight would be for Tom Aspinall? Because we're taking into account that he's gonna move the same way he does in light heavyweight. He does not move like that at heavyweight. At heavy, he pretty much plants his feet and he's very slow. Like, he's a stationary target, so he's not like bouncing on his toes like he was on, like he was at heavyweight. And he's older as well, so. But we never seen him on his back though. That's also like another thing. Oh, somehow I got rocked. Yeah, like look at that. He tried to throw the slip hook while I'm rocked. Like that's another exploit as well. Yeah, no matter how many times you crack him in the chin, doesn't seem to really matter. Like, bro, you see what I'm saying? And look at that. He clinched us while we were ducking as well. Like, that's the stuff I be talking about. Like, you see, this is what I be complaining about. Oh my god, bro. Like, Jesus. The damage is insane. The amount of damage I have to do to his cheese ball is insane. In fact, nah, you got it, bro. You got it, bro. Yeah, you want cheese? I'll take that Dr. Stoppage, bro. Yeah, he wants to play a little cheese ball. He got it. Yeah, clinch spam these nuts, bro. You know what I could do? I could also clip that fight, guys. So what I'll do is I'll clip it. Let me make sure I got the whole fight, though. Yes, I did. There we go. Probably make that into like a long form video. Not even gonna lie to y'all. My goodness, the amount of damage I had to do to that cheese ball is crazy. Alright, I got you. We gotta go to featherweight. I don't even care how many times I get matched up with that guy. If he wants to play like that to try to win the fight, bro, he could hold that L for until UFC 6. I think Gon could be Aspinall too. Like, he was defending his takedowns early. I think he shot like once or twice. He busted up his nose. Man, he just looked like he was on point, man. Like, that was like the best Cyril Gon we're probably going to see. Unfortunately, I had to end with the eye poke. Very controversial, you know, because he was holding a different eye than the one that actually got poked really bad. So, honestly, nobody really knows. I've seen people get eye poked far worse. Like Waldo Cortez Acosta got eye poked by Tom Esmon's teammate way worse. And it actually was red and had some actual damage. He came back to knock out his opponent, and he fought again like a few months later. But if you're wondering why I don't do ranked like that, you saw the fight I just had with that Jan. Imagine facing somebody like that every single match. Because I'm a higher end Division 20, so I'm pretty much going to be at the higher ends of ranked. That's all I'm going to get matched up with is people who play like that. One thing I could say, I run into them here and there in quick fight. But it's not that bad, though. Because there's a lot more fun fights in between. Some I dominate. Some we go back and forth. There's just a variety of competition. People let their styles flow. It's a lot more fun. And I also fight viewers, so that makes it even more interesting. Ooh. I was about to take his head off with that combo. But we still gotta be careful of this Ilya. Show some good kicking game. Hey, got you, Oliver. Kind of hard when he charges in with these hooks. You gotta be careful. And also being small, like with Volk, you get to set up your kicks perfectly. Pretty much like that. Boom. 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 Yeah, with Ilya, if I throw a kick at a bad range and he comes in with like one of those double hooks, then you'll get yourself in some trouble. Yeah, he keeps trying to take us down, but he keeps turning the takedown up every single time, so it's very easy to deny. Not trying to keep him in that clinch. There we go, nice hard low kick. Gotta mix him up with the hands, though. Like, that's pretty much... That's the best way to really land your combos, or landing your kicks in general. Crossbody kick, 1-2. Damn. Damn, try to counter that body. See, even just chopping his legs with a few calf kicks, like his leg is already almost done. So we landed one hard low kick and a couple calf kicks. It's all about like timing them. Oh yeah, caught him while he was taunting. I'm not sure. That's how some people do give up. Now let's talk about Michael Bisping, eye poke. That was way before my time. I never really got to watch like his fights. I've only seen more like highlights of him. I didn't ever get to watch him live at all. That's like my first pay-per-view that I watched was Sirigan versus Francis Ngannou. That was like my first ever like real pay-per-view that I watched. Bisping one was crazy. Jones versus Cormier, yeah, that too. Didn't he get eye poked in the Stipe fight too, like really badly? If I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure he did. And that was a heavyweight too. Knuckle deep in DC's eye, yeah, he kept going. Gotta have respect for the Warriors though. Bisping was amazing. Yeah, watching that in real time must have been amazing because, I mean, he went from, like, wasn't he, like, more of, like, a solid gatekeeper, like a better version of Neil Magny, like, in the top 10? But, like, he would sometimes fuck up with those bigger fights. And then, like, he went on, like, this run. I remember he beat Anderson Silva. Then he beat Luke Rockhold on short notice for the title and avenged his loss. Like, that's just a movie-like story right there. And he did it with one eye as well, so that's even crazier. Already trying to fire off the uppercut. Oh yeah, right to the body. See, I'm starting off really slow. I'm not sure what this guy is really trying to do. He is Hamza. I'm assuming he's gonna try to wrestle at some point in the match. But some people will actually just use Hamza to strike, which is kind of weird. Oh my god, we timed that perfectly. Reason why I did so much damage right there is he was queuing up like a big punch, and we kicked him as he was doing that. So it's gonna make his takedowns less effective too. I don't blame him for shooting takedowns. If I got cracked with a low kick like that, then I'm Hamza, you gotta shoot. Yeah, he sees more leg kicks coming, but with this version of Robert Whittaker, he has 97 takedown defense. He's pretty much like a brick wall with takedown defense. This is like based on his second fight with like Yoel Romero. Oh my god. Dropped this man bad. Do you play any single player games? Yeah, of course, bro. I haven't had as much time to play them because, you know, I focus on the content creation. I have 2 channels as well. So like I gotta do long form. I make YouTube shorts and a stream. So sometimes I don't have as much time. But when I do, like pretty much most of those PlayStation games are like my favorites, like God of War, Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yoite. Like those are like some of my favorite games to play. Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2 is probably like my #1 like game ever. Like I even bought it again on PC because when I got PC, as I remember, that game is still stuck at like 30 FPS. So now on PC, I can max that out and just enjoy the game in a different way. Also, Cyberpunk. You guys ever tried out Cyberpunk? I think I beat that like 2 or 3 times. Especially if you played it on PC. That's like one of the most immersive games ever. Night City is just one of the best creations like I've ever seen. What about you though? What's like your favorite like top story mode games or single players? Is Spider Silver's leg? Yeah, I think that's the worst visual one, but like I think it's worse losing like your eye fully. Like he just lost half his vision for the rest of his life. But that's why like you cannot tough it out. If you feel like you got something wrong with you, always go to the doctor. Because he chose to tough it out, and it turns out that, like, he could have saved his eye, if you guys didn't know. But he chose to not go to the doctor for a long period of time, and then it was pretty much unsavable. Chris Weidman's and Silva's was, like, crazy. Yeah, same here, boring. I think, like, Red Dead 2 is, like, #1 for me. Like, that is one of the most immersive worlds or games I've ever played. Oh yeah. Yeah, we pretty much destroyed Hamza in every way. His head health is pretty low. His leg health on his rear leg is chopped. That's why he had to switch stances. Body health gone too. I mean, like, compare our stamina. And besides, guys, what do you think? That Yan player I was facing, bro? Should I turn him into a video? I was probably going to do that for my next one. Not sure. I might do it for... I'm not sure if I'm going to upload today. I'll upload it tomorrow, I think. So by the time I get a stream, it's going to be pretty late anyways. I don't like posting videos too late. I like posting around, like, maybe 5 to 6 p.m. Oh my god, Hamza Chimaev, brother, get up. Yeah, but it'd be taking forever to get some of these flash KOs. Oh my god. This was going for a takedown just as we threw that front kick up the middle. Yeah, against Hall. Yeah, that was actually crazy. I didn't get to watch that live, but seeing it, regardless, terrifying injury. Pereira and Gond, I think I got Pereira all the way. I mean, like, think about it. If somebody like Taito Ivasa could find a power shot on his chin, imagine Pereira. Pereira's going to be way faster than anybody he's really fought. Because you guys got to remember, when they're coming up from lower weight classes moving up, they're going to have, like, the technical skill advantage. Because the lower in weight you are, the more technical, the more skilled you have to be successful. And we've seen Alex Pereira dominate at middleweight and light heavyweight. Bro, getting revenge for Whitaker? Hell yeah, we had to. Appreciate you hopping in the stream, CJ. Cyberpunk is awesome. I finished it like 3 months ago. Resident Evil series? Yeah, I was trying to get back into them, but like Resident Evil 4, there would be like these big pieces of like that you would have to complete these puzzles. I'm not a fan of that really, because like I have to use my brain a whole bunch. Because honestly, I use my brain a lot when I'm playing online games. Story mode games, I'm just trying to relax, you know? So if I had to like get stuck on a puzzle for like 30-40 minutes just to get past like a door, it is kind of annoying. That's why I stopped playing Uncharted a little bit. Like halfway in, those puzzles would get crazy. I'm going to try it out again though. But I'm going to be getting Requiem next week. And I'm going to give that one a go. Resident Evil 4 just had these giant ass puzzles. Like to open up one door, you would need to go through like 2 other levels, drive a boat, go here, grab a key, come back. I'm like, that's too much. Well, for a story mode game at least. For me, I like to be laid back and relax. Like, if I had to go on YouTube to look up something for, like, a tutorial to get through a part, kind of rips you out the game. Yeah, this dude's trying to play corny, too. It's amazing. Trying to snap jab my block off. So, like this. Look, jab, jab, hook. Like, that's what he's trying to do the whole fight. Slip hook. Oh yeah, he slips right into that. There we go. Still gotta work his body. Punish him for all this volume. It's not hard volume because he's just jabbing, but it's trying to get through the block for the most part. Oh damn. There you go, we do get back to the feet. See, block the body, boom. That's crazy that we weren't able to like drop him with that because we landed a few in a row. Like, look at how corny this guy's trying to play. Very similar to this Yan player. Well, if we do get the win, I'm going to add him to the video. Look at that block counter. Like, look at how much it damages our block. Like, I just find that insane. And look, that's all he's trying to do. He's mixing up the clinch as well. Like, and this is quick match that people will play like this at times, which is kind of crazy, you know, considering nothing really on the line. There we go. We can get the stack guard right here. That's because we had that short-term stamina lead. Yeah, let's talk now, brother. Let's talk now. And in fact, we actually are going to add him to our video we're going to do tomorrow. Next, can you use MVP? Yeah, I got you. Did you know Bisping memorized the vision test? Yeah, I actually heard about that, Josh. That shit is crazy. And I think him and his coach came up with like signals so like he can get the right answer so he could pass like the athletic commission or whatever they're doing before like the fights. I'm gonna use the middleweight version. The middleweight version is cracked. After that fight with Jared Cannonier he has like insane stats up at middleweight now. Spam, thanks. Yeah, no, I really should, but I'm gonna do something even better, gang. I'm gonna make him into a YouTube video along with another cheesy player I was facing earlier. I'm not sure if you're there. He was using Petr Yan. He was clinch spamming a bunch. Okay, there he is. Now, he was in the top fighters. I was like, where is my boy? Yeah, people like that get very desperate to try to get a win back, but for me, it's never that serious, though. Like, if somebody's winning or beating you, like, you shouldn't have to go out and play, like, a certain way. His idol looks better, like, when he's southpaw. Got that custom 1-2 blitz. We got a lot of great weapons. Got the Superman punches. Look at that. Gotta be careful, though. It is Prime Izzy, so he could definitely keep up with us in the speed department for sure. Actually, I don't know about the footwork, though. But yeah, I love this idol that he does have, though. Look at that. Just giving him an MVP experience. Because we got to be there, and then when he tries to hit us, we just got to make him whiff, constantly make him guess. And come in, intercept, clash, go back to being in and out, and just draw out some attacks just like that. That Superman punch, I think it needs to be nerfed because, I mean, let's see how far we can go. Black line, look, boom. I almost hit him. That's crazy range. Look at that. And I gotta do a video too. One of my subscribers was asking me where, oh my god. Yeah, we gotta do the taunts too, I forgot. But look at that, we pretty much used our distance perfectly right there. Guided him to throw something stupid. Oh my god. We gave him that classic MVP. Look at that, we got that 5-star flying knee to land. That's the thing, he broke somebody's skull with that flying knee. I think it was Chris Cyborg's husband, I believe so, if I'm not mistaken. That was all the way like back in his like Bellator days. Look at that, boom. He held low block that very last second. But that's how you really want to use MVP. You want to frustrate your opponent by every time they're trying to hit you, you're just not there and you're intercepting them. That's kind of how I fight in general. So using somebody like MVP definitely helps me be more successful with that style. We sent that man to the Shadow Realm, yo. Oh yeah, I forgot. We actually got GSP. They came out with like a middleweight Octagon when he submitted Michael Bisping for the middleweight strap. Do you ever offensively grapple? Yeah, of course. It depends on who I'm using. If I'm using MVP, I'm not going to be shooting double legs. It just really depends. This pick, I'm definitely going to grapple, bro, for sure. I'm GSP. Why wouldn't I, shoot some beautiful takedowns after I mix up some striking on the feet? But what about you? Are you more of like a grappler or like a striker? Me, I'm more of a striker that learned how to grapple. Even though I could grapple at a high level, it's still always more fun to strike for me. Yo, it didn't even let me grab him. Get over here. There we go. We got him. We got him. Yeah, I don't think he knows how to grapple. So once we get this stack guard, he might be cooked. See, he lost all that stamina. He got denied a few times. Or we will get that free stack guard transition. There he goes. Most likely he's going to go up. Yeah, he goes up. We're going to go right in stack guard again. Try to get some clean damage. Oh, yeah. We made him quit with the offensive wrestling. Try out Shafkat next. I got you. Appreciate you hopping in the stream. We just ended the fight, so just in time. It's also another thing of why I get frustrated with ranked is, like, say if you guys want me to use certain fighters, I can't because, I can't pick the weight classes. So you're limited to, like, 3 weight classes for every 30 minutes. Hey, what's good, Keith? Appreciate you helping the stream, bro. Use Protez. I got you, Joda. Right after I use Shavkat Rakhmonov. Where did they put Shavkat? Yo, where's Shavkat? They took him out like the top. That's crazy, bro. Where is this guy? I never had to find him before. Yeah, I think it's because he got removed from the rankings. I don't think they should have taken him off the list, though. But it's all good. Yeah, I love Shavkat. He can pretty much do everything. He has great clinching. I don't really clinch too much because it's a little bit cheesy, so I don't really use it. But he can grapple very well. He has really good submissions. He can kickbox. He has good power behind his hands. He's very durable, so he has a lot of great attributes. And I think he fake glove touched us, man. That's why I don't be going for the glove touches, gang. Because of people like this. He also has spinning body kicks, which I love to use. Look at that. We're going to hit that double leg bail. I was trying to put him on the fence, but we'll shoot the double leg right there. Oh, yeah. Look at this submission counter right there. Right there, all I did was deny him going up while holding L2 and R2, and that's how you're able to do that. Look, I did another submission counter right here. That might be the fight. They removed him in game as well. You talking about Shavkat? Nah, he's still in the game. I'm using him right now. I just did. And then next up, we got Carlos Prates. The new nightmare of 170. Man, who knows? That guy that just knocked out Jeff Neal might be the new nightmare for real, though. I mean, that was crazy. He put him out bad. Like, he knocked him out even worse than Prates did with punches. Like, a grazing punch on the temple put him out like that. I was like, my God. Can you use Oliveira? Yeah, of course, bro. I got you. Right after this fight, we got a 5-star. Oh, no, 4.5-star, my bad. We got a Prime Wonder Boy. I don't really see Wonder Boy get picked too often. I was talking about, oh, yeah, they definitely did remove him for sure. Definitely gotta be careful with the kicks of Wonder Boy. I think it's like 98 kick power, especially on his alter ego. Whoosh. I didn't really do much damage, but it's all good. Hey, he's blocking up top a lot, so we'll take advantage of that. See? Since he's blocking low a lot, now he's thinking about the head. We're just going to confuse him, mix it up. We're going to see what he gives us. Oh, I did try to throw something, but I think I got hit stunned out of it. Because remember how much power we have with Prates. We don't really have to land a whole bunch. Look at that. To get some good damage off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get this man gone. Get this man gone. Thing about Headache, he has a glass chin. Damn, that's gonna be tough. So he's like a glass cannon. He can output some crazy damage, but he can also receive a lot. Yeah, some fighters are like that. It's gonna be really hard to. You can't train your chin, you know. Tony Ferguson, yeah, I got you. Right after that Charles fight, it's gonna be in lightweight anyways. So I actually got the prime Tony, so we're gonna be doing some work. Nice KO. Hey, appreciate you. And appreciate you hopping in the stream. Yeah, at first he was having some success, but I realized he was blocking, you know, like low a lot, worried about the body and the legs. So, you know, I kept going for body shots, and then once he got comfortable, I started going up top. Because paying attention to your opponent's blocking patterns will help you win fights so much more. Some people just over-prioritize the low block, so if you don't notice that in the beginning, you'll get countered a lot and get knocked out. Ooh, dude, Bronx. Yeah, like the teeps, that's one of the trademark like moves that Oliveira has. That is really good. It's gonna help you pressure your opponents, kill their stamina. Oh my god, I did not think he was gonna land that from that far. And then the goal is to really, oh my goodness, he just keeps throwing. To get behind this black line to shoot a nice takedown just like that. Oh yeah, we got him in a beautiful Von Flue counter. I'm gonna change that into a arm triangle. Let's see if he goes for it. We're gonna go for it immediately. We almost one-shot him with this. Hey, what's good, Smith? Just reset for a second. Let's see where my opponent's gonna go. It's probably gonna go up. Yeah, he goes up. I'm gonna try to jump on his back. Oh yeah, pull him right back down to the ground, right in the back sitting. I'll go for the rear naked choke. Let's see which direction he does go. He goes left. Dude, Bronx. Dude, Bronx. And he is gone. Yeah, you gotta play with, remember the name. I got you. Right after that, Tony Ferguson, I'll try to box somebody up with Bilal Muhammad. That is kind of funny though. He said he had Canelo hands. That was crazy time. Yeah, if he thought he was gonna box with him. Oh, you see, like this is the guy that I'm gonna make a video on. And guess what, guys? He's gonna stay 1-0 until UFC 6. Because in UFC 6, I don't think a lot of the clinch spam or slip hooks, it's not gonna be in the game. I really hope so. How do you decide what kind of submission you're gonna attempt? I don't get it. Oh, you hold like L2 and it'll show you the submissions that the fighter has available. My screen's a little bit zoomed in because I'm on a vertical stream, so you probably just didn't see it. But yeah, you just hold L2 and it'll show like armbar, rear naked choke, if you're in the correct position. Not everybody's gonna have every single submission, so like, you know, obviously Charles Oliveira's gonna have most of them. Islam, Arman Sarukian. Remember the name. Yo, once he lost, everybody just forgot about him, honestly. UFC 4 ground game used to be easier. Yeah, it definitely was a lot easier. Like the submission game, yeah, definitely. because it was just like spamming your triggers like L2 and R2 and hovering over like a bar to get like some of those submissions. So I like the newer submission system though. They barely still have head movements on it. Hey, what's good, D-Man? Appreciate you hopping in the stream, bro. We gotta get you back on UFC 5, bro. I don't care what I gotta do. We gotta get you back on combat gaming again, bro. You better say the head movements on? I'm not sure. I never knew that Tony had like his own signature taunts. But I still remember the name. Yeah, I think most of the casual people that watch probably just don't remember him, but of course I remember him though. Not the most exciting fighter, but oh yeah, spinning elbow right off the dome. He's gonna try to clinch me, it's crazy. Max Holloway, my brother, you got a box. We're very durable. We're prime Tony. This is not the old Tony that lost 25 in a row, guys. We could eat bombs and we could deal out damage. Miss Max being a little bit passive, but we're going to try to crack his body while he is on the back foot. Elbows are so hard to land in this game, though. Ooh. Oh, yeah, he has these too? That's crazy. Let's go. See, we landed a beautiful Von Flue counter. Hey, what's good, CJ? You said respect Bully B? That's crazy. I mean, I do respect him to an extent, but like his style, I was like, eh, it's not like something I would watch a whole bunch. Yeah, I don't think he has any ground game. No black belt, brother. Gotta get him with a triangle choke, though. That's what it's like going against Prime Tony. He just eats all your damage, gets you tired, could submit you, or just finish you with elbows. But yeah, man, the Bilal era was a crazy era. Gotta go to welterweight. And we gotta show off these Canelo hands. He actually has a pretty crispy snap jab, though. Cause I think after... Which fight was it? Was it like the Gilbert Burns fight or the fight right before JDM? I forget who he fought. Oh, the Leon Edwards fight. Yeah, they gave him at like, let me see. Okay, I can't see it here, but he definitely has like a 4-star snap jab, which is crazy. But we gotta box somebody up with Bully B. Hamzat, damn. Well, they probably think I'm gonna grapple, so. Yeah, I'm really excited for Tuesday, y'all. That's when my face cam's gonna come in. So I'm gonna be having face cams on streams and like all the content I create, from shorts to the long form videos. I'm gonna be face cammed. Yo, this dude's internet is bad. He got up. No, I felt that delay. That's why I was like, whoa. What is this man doing? Ooh. How bad is he going to feel getting outboxed by Bilal Muhammad, though? I'm going to do another one, because I think this player not only has bad connection, but he also is fairly new. Yeah, his connection is kind of crazy. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Bro, his delay is insane, bro. Trying to end this fight, but it's so delayed. Ooh. Yo! Where did my uppercut go? Oh, he still went for it. This man's wild. Remember the decision. Yeah, I don't know who this guy thinks he's tapping out, bro. I mean, I can be tapped out, but it ain't gonna be by you, my brother. Man, who else hates facing people with bad connection? So hard to time things when they have bad Wi-Fi. Whoosh. Oh yeah, he's gonna feel that Canelo power. Yeah, I was about to kill him with that overhand. Oh! Yeah, get this man going. Please. Oh my god, EA, please let me kill this man so I could go to a fresh connection. The fact I could combo up like this with Bilal is crazy. Bro, his connection is so bad. Get this man going. I'm gonna do another Bilal fight, don't worry. This connection was just really bad. I was trying to get this match over with. Yeah, he's never gonna forget getting boxed up by Bilal Muhammad for one of his first matches. Yeah, he averaged like a decision. I don't think I've ever seen somebody average like a decision like that. Alright, let's see. I don't know. I heard GSP was really bad back in the day. Like, he would just control people for long amounts of time. Yeah, my friend just texted me. I didn't even know he was on. Damn, but the thing is, we got a box with him. UFC is King Von. He's definitely gonna remember my Bilal. Oh yeah, right to that body. Oh yeah. You gotta be careful. Usman still does carry some solid power though. I'm not sure how much his current one has, but the one that holds a lot of power is that prime model of Usman. He has like 96 punching power. Damn, I was hoping he was gonna throw the hook, so I was gonna be able to go right under. We are landing more, but he does have more power than us. We're making him feel uncomfortable to box against Bilal, though. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't believe he ate that counter. Oh yeah, right to the jaw, right to the jaw. Gotta try to intercept him as well. Oh yeah. Not sure why he's pressuring now, because right now he has a lot lower health. Especially his head health. Regardless of like the power advantage, he's going to want to heal and be careful with his engagement. So I want to go down to the body. He's throwing so much up top. I'm going to have to throw up top. Look at that. See? He's throwing like 6 pieces. Oosh. Damn, it did land. Oh my god. Dropped him. Overwhelming him with the Canelo hands. Hey, you see, like, no matter what. Now we broke his nose. Our jab and crosses are going to do way more damage. His short-term stamina recovery is slower. A lot of great benefits to what just happened. Our uppercuts as well. Oy. Oh my god. He's getting bullied by Bilal. Now we could just put that pace on him. Boom, right to the body. Hey, what's good, Bitus? Appreciate you hopping in the stream, bro. Moza. My son's back. Bilal's name is going to be remembered. Yeah, for sure. Not for the reasons he wanted, but it's still going to be remembered. Yes, sir. Leg kick, bad cartilage on his knees. Now, somebody asked me to box somebody up with Bilal, so we're trying to show off those Canelo hands. I mean, look what our jab did to this poor Usman. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we trying to get him gone. Yeah, he tried to throw while he was rocked. Gonna take advantage, goes to that body. Oish. Oh my god, no. I was hoping he was gonna throw that rear hook again. We're in recovery mode. That's what the Usman player should have been doing, though. Like, see, I took my time, I recovered. We also got carved of wood, so that's a really good perk to have when you're taking a lot of mine. Ooh, yo, that hit us. No. No matter how much. Oh my god. Yeah, he's gone. Rest in peace, my brother. Rest in peace. Oh yeah, if I say my son at any time, I'm from New York, so yeah, that's our lingo. Let's see, let's see. Alright, let's go random, we'll match him. Bully B, yes sir. Yeah, that was a better player than the other one we matched up against, so. We both got Diego Lopez. Come on, bro. Come on, gang. Well, I already know his attributes. Oish. His durability is definitely going to be one of them, though. He does have, like, what is like a 98 chin in this game. So killing his cardio along with chopping down that leg so it mitigates some of his power. It's going to be a really big thing I would love to do in the beginning of most fights. Come on, come on. Did he just give up? No, I think he was AFK. Oh, yeah, you definitely don't want to get that firefight against Diego immediately. You want to start, you know, chipping away at his body, chopping that leg, mitigating that power, and start, you know, upping that pace in like rounds 2 and 3. Or if I get some heavy counters here, like you see, his head health is already low. You see, he's still able to absorb because that carved of wood perk, so that's why you have to be careful. Because the more damage he takes, the more damage he can absorb, if that makes sense. That's why I'm trying to chop away at his body and his legs with mixing up attacks to the head as well. Yeah, look at that nice hard low kick. Tries to match the same combo. Damn, I'll try to go right to the body. There we go. Yeah, just these small solo shots. You gotta remember we do have 5 rounds anyway, so. Right, doing very well. Especially stamina-wise. Sometimes I will mix in those body knees. Especially if you're standing in the pocket for a very long time. But yeah, we already chipped away around 10% or more of his stamina. It's just going to make it a lot harder for him to really fight back. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was insane. Yo. That was definitely a crazy KO. Yeah, I think that's going to be my last one, though, for the stream. I'm going to be going to edit some video for tomorrow. I got really cool UFC videos that come out tomorrow. I'm going to give you guys tips on how to destroy these meta players, especially because that's what the video is going to be about for the most part. So stay tuned for that for tomorrow. And if you guys did enjoy the stream, don't forget to drop that sub and pull up to tomorrow's stream. Or I might even stream again late night, but sometimes I'll just take a little bit of a break. You know, go eat, go work out, come back. So I might come back later on. I'm not too sure. If my friends are online, probably. You know, that's a lot easier. Game, bro. Do you set up body shots with the straights? Yeah, all the time. Because, like, when you hit them with a straight, most of the time it hit stuns them and you're able to, you know, crack them to the body. So, yeah, that's definitely something I love doing. But I'm going to catch you guys in the next stream. Everybody have a great day. And hopefully that storm didn't hit you guys too hard because, you know, I heard it hit some areas pretty bad. But I'll catch you guys in the next one.